This is our time for public communication. Those comments are limited to 3 minutes. Anyone that has public communication can step forward to the microphone. If not, we'll proceed with the consent agenda.
Okay, there you go. I'll make it quick. On the Goliad County website, Kirby Brumby is precinct 3, but they're calling my phone number because my number's under his name. So whatever you need to do, get my number off, put yours in place, and we'll be good. Because I'm tired of getting phone calls all hours of the day and night for problems. Thank y'all.
All right. On page 19, we have a pullout for Commissioner Morales, $712.32. Motion to approve, please.
So moved.
Second.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
One abstention.
Motion carries. Page 22, Commissioner Bruins, $419.44. Motion to approve, please.
So moved, Judge.
Second.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
I abstain.
Motion carries. Page 24, Goliad Auto Parts, $297.60. Motion to approve, please.
So moved, Judge.
Second.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
I abstain.
Motion carries. Goliad Auto Service, LLC, $302.03. Need a motion to approve, please.
So moved.
Second.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
I abstain.
Motion carries. Page 27, Highway Garage, $810. Motion to approve, please.
So moved.
Second.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
One abstention.
Motion carries. Remainder of the consent agenda, questions, comments? Anyone?
No, sir.
If not, need a motion to approve that, please.
I'll entertain a motion to approve it.
Second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Sheriff Boyd? We need a motion to remove from the table the interlocal agreement for the SRO officer.
So moved.
Second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. This discussion will be about the approval of the interlocal agreement between Goliad County SO and Goliad County ISD. Sheriff?
This is the standard agreement between the Goliad County Sheriff's Office and the Goliad Independent School District. The only changes are that the school district will be paying for any overtime that we incur as a result of the Guardian program, and that they are also paying some additional funding towards training of the school resource officer. But other than that, this is the standard agreement that we've had at Goliad Sheriff's Office year after year.
Anyone have a question for the sheriff?
I just got, I got a text that the sound, Andy, the sound is not working.
Yes.
People, I guess, watching can't hear. Okay, somebody text me about it. Okay.
I'll make a motion that we approve the SRO contract as reported by the sheriff.
Give a second on that, please.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you.
Next item is to remove from the table discussion action on presentation by Kevin Cruz with Team Retirement Solutions in an alternative retirement plan for the county employees. Need the motion, please.
So moved.
Second.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. The treasurer has informed me that we had 2 people show up for the meeting to look at retirement, and doing the cost analysis, it's not worth us our time or our money to do that this year, and we'll look at it again next year.
Okay.
No action on that. Sheriff Boyd, discussion regarding the Goliad County EMS billing the Goliad County Sheriff's Office for inmate transfers to emergency room and action related thereto. I could do all this at one time, but I'd rather see you walk. It's good.
What I'm looking for here is a little bit of guidance. We have inmates in the jail. Some of those inmates sometimes need medical assistance. We're receiving billing from the county for that medical resource that we receive. And I know it costs the EMS money to come over to the sheriff's office, but I have no line item to pay medical bills from the county to the county. So I don't know how the county wishes to handle this, because what we're doing is we're billing ourselves. And I understand line item transfers for the use of tracking expenses, but I have no such line item to pay those bills that I receive. So I'm looking for a little bit of guidance on maybe how the court, the auditor, the treasurer would like to set this up so that we could track these expenses without actually having to go through the whole process of creating a new line item and then expending the man hours to do all that paperwork that would come with actually transferring of funds.
Rusty, do you have anything on that?
And there shouldn't be any billing between the 2 departments.
Does,
That's my feeling.
does that like go maybe to indigent, like
No, it does not qualify for indigent care.
not the same as like the hospital care?
No, it is not. One of the things about inmates is that once they come in, they lose benefits, Social Security, Medicaid, Medicare, everything evaporates when you get arrested.
Right.
And so basically they put those bills on the county. So now the medical contract that I'm negotiating with that I wish to bring to y'all in the future, we're actually negotiating, even though we don't qualify for indigent care, we're negotiating indigent care rates for inmates in the future should they have to go to the hospital. And this is what I did in Victoria, was able to get that lower rate for inmates so that we could save the county some money, and that's what I'm trying to do here. So, but I personally think it should be tracked, and, you know, EMS can mark that in whatever they need to do. I just, you know, like I said, I don't have a line item, and I think that it's an expense that the county should look at every year of how much we're spending, you know, on EMS services to the jail. But I don't think there's a need for us to actually move money. That can actually be done there through EMS, some sort of coding within their system.
Well, we don't get paid for 60% of our billing anyway, so, I mean,
Yeah.
we just consider that no.
I think there's 253 other counties that probably have that exact same problem.
Right, I know that, yeah.
Excuse me, Judge. How's the previous billings been handled from the jail? Because that's not the first time we've carried patients out of the jail to the ER. How was it handled previously? In your tenure, because I know we've done it this ain't the first time since you've been here that's happened, where we've had calls to the jail and carried patients to the hospital.
Was it a case where, well, he just got here and
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Creech
I was
will know.
mainly asking the auditor judge,
Look at him.
because he's been here.
I'm not aware of any invoices that have been billed
Okay.
to the sheriff's department. They haven't crossed my desk.
We may have never forwarded any over, but, you know, I know these were brought to my attention, so I was like, yeah, we're going to figure something out here, so.
so there's no action to required on this, so what I'd suggest y'all get together and figure out how you're gonna track it, because we need to turn these expenses into other places, see if we can't get some reimbursement. So if there's not anything else, we'll dispense with this one.
I just, was wanting to know how it was handled previously. If it was, wrote off, that's fine, but this issue hadn't been brought up to us before this time.
I guess just,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
just to be clear, this is EMS billing the sheriffs for their time, or is this a hospital?
No, it's an EMS bill coming to us with regards to inmates that we have in our facility.
So
That
that-
have to, like,
to me,
these
that
have to
should
be
just be a
taken
no
to,
bill, and
what's that, sir?
I said, I would think the EMS just wouldn't bill you for that.
Well, no, well, it just
It'll have to be
depends on the
tracked.
practice
It
that's
has
set
to-
up,
it has
but
to
they
be
still
tracked.
do need to track that expense.
Yeah.
Because it is something that EMS needs to track just in case there is a reimbursement mechanism or something, so. It's just something, maybe I can sit down with the EMS director and we can coordinate something out that helps out.
Thank you, Sheriff.
No problem.
So no action, Judge.
No action on this. It's just discussion only. Item number 8, discussion action to,
Do you want to pause this for a minute so I can try restarting this, because I found a setting that it was muted, but I've turned it on and it's still not, apparently it doesn't have audio,
okay,
so give me about 5 minutes to restart everything.
we're going to take a 5-minute break here.